Alright, what's up everyone? Today we're making a little pedal board for classic heavy metal. You know, classic heavy metal as in new wave of British heavy metal. You know, guys like Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, but also the early Ozzy Osbourne stuff, you know. Pretty much all the bands I grew up listening to, dreaming of becoming a rock star, but never did. So let's dive right into it. Now obviously the most authentic way to recreate those bands' sound is to get a Marshall JCM 800, a 4x12, or better yet 2 4x12s, a TS9 tube screamer, and you're ready to go. Unfortunately, not everybody has that kind of cash, including myself, so we are going to work with pedals today. Now first things first, the clean tone. If we're talking about early 80s, we cannot forget about chorus. Chorus was everywhere in the 80s. You know, one of the best pedals to recreate those 80s chorus sounds is the Boss Dimension C pedal. It is still available today in the Watercraft version, but they want 200 bucks. This is what you want to get. The TC Electronic Third Dimension. This is as easy as it gets, only 4 buttons. It is a clone of the Dimension C and it works just perfectly fine. Turn it on, you already have a chorus sound going on, and you can either push 1 button or 2 or all or whatever. It always changes the sound or the color of the chorus. Pretty cool pedal. You can pick these up brand new for a little under 30 bucks. It's a no-brainer. Now the second most important effect for clean tones, I think, is a digital delay. This is the digital delay sampler by DOD. It's an original vintage 80s delay pedal. So perfectly fine for this video here. You can pick these up for very cheap or very expensive. It depends on your luck. Now the next effect, and the most important of course, is distortion. You know, Boss had a pedal that combined an analog distortion circuit and a digital delay, very short delay, so it had a doubling effect. This pedal was called the Digital Metalizer. It is perfect for any early 80s metal, hair metal, that kind of territory, you know. Very cool pedal. It's got different modes for different intensities of the doubling effect, plus it has a chorus mode, and if you combine it with the delay here, it's really cool. As cool as this is, the problem with this pedal is it is a blue label made in Japan pedal, long discontinued, so it can get really pricey on the used market, but we can emulate the things that this does. In order to do that, we need an analog distortion pedal. I'm going for another 80s classic pedal. Many of you might recognize this as their first pedal ever. It is the DOD Supra Distortion. It's missing the battery door, which I hate. I ordered a new one, but it takes forever to arrive. The Supra Distortion is a very interesting pedal, and yes, you heard correctly. It's not super, it's Supra.
So it has supernatural qualities.
Supernatural?
No, supranatural. That's like a whole other level above super.
Alright, now we have our analog distortion and we need the delay, the short delay, even shorter than slapback. And for this occasion, I could use my Boss DD8 here, which does a fantastic job. But you know, I'm trying to be on a budget here, so since this is an always-on effect for this occasion, let's go for the digital delay by Behringer. So just set it to the 200 milliseconds here, and then we want a really short delay so that it sounds like there are 2 guitars playing at the same time. Perfect, now we have a very budget-friendly alternative to this here. All we have to do now is to boost the distortion with an overdrive pedal, add the digital delay, ready to go. So if we say we don't care about clean tones and we don't care about the chorus, we are only left with these 4 pedals here and have a ton of cool options. Here's a little jam that sounds like Richie Faulkner somehow time traveled to the year 1984 and joined Iron Maiden. So there you go, try it out, have some fun with your pedals. Let me know what you think about this video here down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next week. Take care.